has started, but I don't think the racers have actually begun yet. Oh, nope.
Oh,
There we
oh,
go. All
off to the
right.
races. Off to the races. Today we got Marisu, Edge, Talveron, Diabetes the second, and DK9146 getting their instructions. So today we have money. We also have an herb, and they got hurt more out the rip, and of
Ooh.
course the obligatory more money. Because remember, we don't care about keys. Just open the door.
Yep, all of the doors have been unlocked for everyone already, but they do have the Hurt More spell. Only 8 MP, so you've got one shot. You better make it count. However,
Well,
of course, because the keys, then we go into the armory. There's a cursed belt, so we know at least one search tile is available. A second cursed belt. Third, all three search spots.
We're gonna be looking for.
And we've got the gold glitch already enabled.
There we go.
Diabetes already starting to pound out that gold.
That sweet, sweet, juicy gold. And there's a cave on Edge's side. Looks like it might be the grave. Yep, it is indeed the grave. And that's a Drakey. And it's going to be put on fire. Yoga, fire that. Drakey is dead. That is going to be level 2 for your boy.
Meanwhile, DK taking down a magician, also going to go ahead and get himself a ding. Marashu has actually found, looks like, grave. Got an herb there in the middle chest. Third chest is going to be another cursed belt.
Looks like there's going to be 4 different spots. And we got our first death. Diabetes has met the AK-47. Got tapped up real nice.
Yep, Edge running away from a warlock there, but is going to try and take on this Drakey. With 15 strength at level 2, that's fairly respectable. You should be able to take on most Zone 0 enemies that way.
Yeah. And looks like, well, level 3. We have 4, 1. I missed that because it was the thing. So 4, 4, 1? No more MP? That's looking a little dicey right there.
Yeah, unfortunately. And it looks like Marashu and Diabetes have actually found Erdrick's armor.
Ooh, it must have been at the top of the grave.
Yeah, must have been the very first chest that I had missed in the grave.
Ooh, so about that armor, it is the best armor you can ever get in the land, plus 4 to defense. While you're walking on trapping swamp tiles, that's not a thing no more. Stop spell, that's not a thing no more. Hurt more, hurt, and any of the dragon breaths, yeah, you taking 2/3 of that, so 1/3 of it gets cut right from the top. So yeah, you got the best armor, you should be able to walk around the land like it's going out of style. And also, 1 extra bonus, every time you step, you get a heal. So, because we don't have any healing, you got healing there too.
Yep, so that is going to give a gearing advantage to these 2 runners until the other 2 can catch up. However, we've got the Stones of Sunlight in the chest in Rimuldar that DK has found, one of the 3 key items that will be necessary. Looks like he's also got the token and has picked it up, and as has Diabetes, in fact, also found the token.
Yeah, it looks like we got token and we also got the Stones of Sunlight, but... Oh, the most disgraceful way to go out. You're getting beat down by the slime. And not even a red one.
That wasn't even a fire-breathing slime. That was just a regular 1 point of damage slime hit.
It's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's an ambush? Let me get the best kill of the day. Edge, you ain't not going nowhere. Straight disrespectful. And looks like Diabetes is not going to take down the Star Wyvern. Return back home. You have failed your journey.
DK has found has found Breckenary with the 6 gold in. We'll leave a torch on for you, and went immediately right back out because there was nothing he cared about in there. Apparently, he does have the magic armor. He must have picked that up from a store somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know how much the cost was, but of course, Breckenary's Kingdom 6. We'll keep the torch lit for you. And looks like Edge just made it to Rimuldar and realized, yeah, door's open. Why am I going to try to get keys?
Yeah, just reflexively, anytime you see Rimuldar, you start going north, and he was like, wait a minute, I don't need keys on this seat. I'm just going to go ahead and collect my Stones of Sunlight and proceed to go.
And now DK has made it back into Breckenary, aka
Ooh.
Kingdom 6. And he's got.
Marashu has just taken down a werewolf with a hurt more spell and picked up a couple of levels.
Yeah, it looks like. But also, DK is also at level 6 during all the action. Again, this is fast and furious. And DK is about to get to another town, and that is Cole. Go to the bath. Get yourself washed up and see what item you pick up.
4 steps south from the bath in coal.
Go get yourself a good old wash. And unfortunately, diabetes is gonna go down to now a magic wyvern. Good. Back home you go. And
However, that also tops off his MP. He now has 13 MP at level 6, which is not great. That's only two shots in the old shotgun.
yeah, and by level 6, they're gonna have Radiant, which is not gonna matter. Stop spell, which is good. Outside, which is also good. And of course, the infamous Hurt More spell. So they got their flamethrower. But at only 13 MP, there's not a whole lot we can do. So right now, look like a Spectre for Marsu.
It looks like it was a fairy flute that was found in the search spot in coal. Who
Right.
rolled this?
Oh, 2 more runners are gonna be heading back to the house. Diabetes and DK. Both of them get sent home.
Yeah, those Star Wyverns hit pretty hard for their level, even with Erdrick's big Pimp Daddy armor.
Yeah, the armor from Heraldrick. Best armor that you can't buy. And looks like Edge's about to go get his fairy flute and get the bad news.
DK gonna go ahead and check out the cellar.
What's in the cellar today? What do we have? We have. That looked
Raid?
like Swamp. That looked like Swamp North.
Yeah, that did look like Swamp North.
That's grave. And looks like DK is gonna go right back in and do a thing. And
as pointed out by our restreamer Archfield Monk, thanks for the restream, by the way. Naturally, Hurtmore is blunted by the trash MP.
yeah, and looks like level 5 for Z, maybe level 6. And yeah, this MP is actually trash, but DK finally got his armor, so he's good to go. And wait, was that Hawk's Nest on Edge? Got a question. What's that Hawk's Nest?
I didn't catch it. I was looking at Marashu trying to get the prices down because those were some pretty weird prices in Rimildar.
And a broadsword's just about a small shield. Yee! Screw the small shield. Full blade though. What? Whoa, hold on. Did Diabetes just sell
Flame sword for 181? I'll take that.
Okay, I'll take that all day. Did he sell the armor by chance? Or did he just sell it?
No, he was about to, and then he stopped.
Oh, I'm about to say. So we've already found all of our towns, because now the swamp holds Cantlin, basically the proverbial shopping mall, and just underneath where Cole's at, yeah, that is Hawk's Nest. You know what that means? Who's behind that swamp tile? That tile. And it looks like Marsu made it out, and he's gonna go to a bath. And Diabetes is about to get directions. So, ladies and gentlemen, we must travel today. 2031,
28. Yeah,
28 north?
28, 31.
1. Yeah, 28 north, 28 north, 31 east. Sounds like a princess might be in order to be saved today.
Well, I know at that point I'd be thinking about rescuing a princess, but then again, they don't call me Sneaky the Lost for nothing. But these guys, Diabetes, I'm fairly certain at least will be able to count that out. And DK probably could as well. Edge is still fairly new into the community. Same thing with Marashu, I believe. But, you know, we'll see how they do this.
Yeah, it seems like a thing. Looks like we're deep in the
And
grave.
yeah, that was Hawk's Nest that Edge had found earlier that DK just walked into right by Cole.
They got hurt more, so you can unless it's the fun beliefs, you can get in there and get a thing.
There's a couple of things in there you don't want to play with, even with a couple of Hurtmores on tap. Even Blue Dragons have a really good chance of resisting that, like 40, almost 50% chance to resist those things.
That is
And
true.
and you've got Stone Men that you just, I mean,
Yeah, stone menace. Stones are stones. You can't really go and aggress against that. And oh, hold on, DK at 9. We're in the Hawk's Nest. Who is guarding up? There's a blue dragon. There's the deputy coming for an ambush, and he gets away from the deputy. And there's an AK-47. He cannot get away from the AK-47. You are dead. Back home you go. So far, and looks like Marisu just gave us some very important information. Baby breath on AK-47s.
that's actually a good thing because that's going to hit less hard than casting Axe more.
That is true, and that looks like it's a 50-50 coin flip on that one.
That could mean if they need to do any grinding later on, that might be an attractive option to grind on. They are worth a bunch of experience.
Third best experience in the land, looking mighty juicy. Oh, I take it back. Fourth, you still got the big 3 golems, the fun police, and the infamous metal slimes, which we haven't found yet.
We've already got somebody in chat predicting a 44-minute finish based on the fact that we already have both heal and hurt Moors on tap and armor already obtained from all 4 runners. That is true, but that depends on what the stats are going to do. We could still see this stat turn into a slog if we don't see any experience gains. So we will see. DK, meanwhile, going to go ahead and pick up these coordinates so that he's got that information.
Yep, and it looks like Edge is either still snooping around the grave or might have found Mountain Cave. I take that. No, that looks like that's the grave.
Mountain.
No, that's grave. That's the grave. That's the grave.
Oh, you're right. That is the grave. Okay, I thought that was final chest in Mountain, but no, you're right. That is the grave. That's chest number 4 in the grave.
Yeah, it looks like Edge is maybe a tad bit turned around. Maybe a little lost.
No, he's trying to get to the 5th chest. He had to do that sidetrack for chest number 4.
Yeah, but he looked a little lost in the sauce, like he didn't know where to go.
Well, I mean, he is a newer runner, but I imagine he'll find his way over.
Yep, and hold on, we got an AK-47 up. He gets away from the AK. So nobody's been to Hawk's Nest yet. So, ooh, the agility's looking pretty good at level 10, and the defense is good. Everything else, we still need a little work on that. MP and HP, the MP is nice. HP, abysmal. That is 41 HP at 10. Ew.
36 at 9 is not really attractive. The 62 MP at level 10 is a lot better. But only 41 hit points, yeah, you're not going to be killing any Dragon Lords with that little HP total. You need to go out to the gym, do some working out, pump some iron.
What kind of juice you going to need to drink, because that's a thing. Because if you don't drink the right juice, you are not even about to take on him while he's still up in the robes. Because the best dressed man in all the land holds that ball of light. And in order for you to do it, you got to take down his robes and then take down Big Daddy Dragon. Which, we found a jerk. Diabetes has found the jerk. And found the staff of Rain Cave next to him. So they're neighbors today.
Alright, so once they find the harp, that's gonna pretty much be it for the laundry list of things they need to get. Because remember, to be able to get into Charlock, which is gonna be short Charlock, so only 1 level of it, they're gonna need the token, the Stones of Sunlight and the Staff of Rain to turn in to get the Rainbow Drop, and to get the Staff of Rain, you need to get the Harp and turn that in to the other guy. So the fact that they're right next to each other makes it really easy for them to be able to get all of that taken care of in one shot the moment they find that Harp.
Now the problem is, where is the harp? Because right now we've already found the fairy flute. We need coordinates. We have coordinates, and there's still Hawk's Nest. So still at large, the Death Necklace, Erdrick's Big Stick, and the Silver Harp.
Now, DK's got a large shield. Nobody else has a shield yet. I'm betting they're trying to hold out for a silver shield, especially with randomized prices. If that silver shield is even halfway reasonably priced, it's going to be a steal.
We haven't seen the price on the Silver Shield yet, but it looks like there's nothing engraved. So we're at Mountain Cave right now, according to Diabetes. So we need to see what's going on in Mountain Cave.
Ooh, level 11 had 22 hit points for DK. That's going to put them a lot closer to where they're going to need to be stat-wise.
Amen to that. And it looks like... Yep, Diabetes has been sent home again. Looks like the AK-47 has got his number. That is the fourth one that has ended these runners' lives today. So what we're looking at here is another AK-47. This should be open and shut case though for DK, because DK has all the HP in the world. And
yeah, 63 hit points is a lot better than the 41 on level 10. So that's getting a lot closer to where we want to be. Yeah, and of course the gold glitch has been engaged with the Sword Magidrake.
Yeah, Sword Magidrake.
Well, now to explain that one to our newer members of our audience, the game only remembers the first 8 chests that you open. It's only 1 bit on the ROM because NES, they didn't have a whole lot of space for memory, and it resets when you hit the overworld. Normally not a problem, but if you're in a cave, you open up a bunch of chests, you die, you head out to the Tentagel Castle without hitting the overworld, without resetting that, it starts freaking out after you've opened up your 9th chest, and you can open it up over and over again, but the side effect is it will randomly tell you just a random item name, and it can pull from any list. So you can get things like Harp Magidrake, or Harp Knight, Sword Magidrake, Sword Wizard.
Yeah, and the thing that we're looking at here is now DK has now made it into the mountain cave. And it looks like Marshy got lost. Trying to get out of get out of here. So it looks like
maybe he's just grinding a bit.
At level 10 with 0 and 0, like zone 0 and zone 2 enemies? I don't know. Anyways, we didn't get much out of the first chest. Second chest in Mountain Cave, that's cash money. 3 and 4 on the way. That is more cash. And we found some fairy water. So we need 1 more chest, otherwise the Mountain Cave is bust. And Edge has found Garanham. Let's see what's behind Garanham while keeping an eyes open. So Garanham has more money. And over here we have the wings. And at the end of the Mountain Cave, we have... Ooh! Oh! The best sword that money cannot buy. Welcome to the big leagues. We have Erdrick's sword. DK is now ready to beat people's behinds, slap them over the face, and tell them to go home to their moms. Because...
Yep. Meanwhile, that 3rd chest at the back of Garanham was just a dragon scale, and then Edge did remember to go ahead and put it on.
And we got the Nice Guy Cave right behind. So in here we have the Fighter's Ring. Ooh!
Not bad. It's an extra 2 attack.
I ain't finna complain on that one. But here's the thing about what we're looking at level 12. If they can get access to the sword, You're looking at 122 right now.
Yep. Now, how you calculate how much damage you're going to do to the Dragon Lord's second form, as he's got a defense of 100, so you just subtract that off straight off the top. So that makes it a 22. Cut that in half for 11. That's your maximum hit. Divide it in half again, so you're looking at 5 to 11.
Which that's not enough to hit the Dragon Lord, but I can tell you right now, it's gonna take down most of everything else.
Well, it also depends on what these levels hold. I mean, I have seen seeds like this that started off looking like jet seeds, just absolutely stall with no HP gains for 5 or 6 levels.
Which that seems to be the case here, because now the HP is at 65, looking pretty ugly.
And we saw a silver shield is around 6K in that general ballpark. Not out of people's price range, but heck of a discount. That's less than half of its normal price.
Well, guess what? 3 of our 4 runners decided that discount was worth getting the gold. We are now at silver shield levels, and according to what we're looking at in defense, if we get a good look at it, they should be able to starting to break most of Sharlock, from what I've seen. So right now, only the Death Necklace and the Silver Harp is still at large, and looks like Marisu is at Hawk's Nest. And ooh, we have Officer 484329 on patrol, guarding that spot. Oh, can somebody say you have messed up and violated parole? Get back home.
Somebody get the badge number of that guy.
484329. That is today's badge number. That is the officer on duty, flying his wings high and mighty.
Sent Marashu back home. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Go directly home.
Ooh, wolves have hurt more.
Yeah. Well, that's not a thing you want to be doing. You want to burn them real quick in a hurry. And it looks like DK might have... Oh, he beats the police. Police brutality.
Get the level out of it. That has been promoted. Maximum hit points by 10. Magic by 1. That's it. 0 strength, 0 agility. As MTI would say.
I love it.
I love it, yes. But 10 hit points is actually really valuable. That's putting them a lot closer to go mode stats, actually. Because if you'll notice, looking at DK's thing, the strength is almost there. And the MP is almost there. It's the hit points, really, that we need to start getting up there.
Well, here's the problem right now. That search spot only had the Death Necklace. So that harp is on that overworld tile at 28 north, 31 east. So that sounds like a princess to be capped.
Potentially, unless you want to try to count that out. I mean, I've seen Diabetes count out wackier numbers before.
That is true. Diabetes has counted out some weird, obscene numbers just to not take the princess. But for those who want to know, if you want a free deck necklace, you're going to take down Officer 484329. And he may be back on patrol again because remember, we still have Sharlock's penultimate boss to beat.
Yep, not a problem. Now, the other thing about that is they are worth 255 experience. Depending on what's on that swamp spike tile, that could be an attractive grind spot if nothing better offers. I mean, usually you want to kind of maybe not grind on the fun police. About the only thing that I'd say would be worse than that definitively is a stone man. But, you take what you got.
Well, you also gotta remember too, if that search spot ends up being our AK-47s with the mild lighter in their hands, yeah, that's quite delicious for experience.
And I mean, 255 experience in the hand is worth none in the bush.
I tell you. But currently right now, we're approaching the 25-minute mark. Let's do a rundown for those who have currently missed what they missed. So, Erdrick's armor at the top of the grave at the very first chest. Erdrick's sword at the bottom of Mountain Cave. Good luck trying to get it. Stones of Sunlight, where were that at, Sneaky?
Stones of Sunlight, was in Rimildar chest.
And while we're on the subject, we missed where that token was at.
I believe token was actually was in tablet, I believe.
Oh, so Tablicade had the token, and our harp is currently out on the overworld at 28 North, 31 East. Dex necklace, you need that to up your power.
Token was actually the top chest in the treasury. I missed it because it said cursed belt because the treasure item, the gold glitch had already been activated, and they gave me the wrong saying.
So they already had that from the start. So that's
so that was in the armory.
All right, so that's a good thing. All right. Oh wait, did DK do the count?
Looks like he is. It looks like he's doing the counting.
Uh-oh. Let's see that silver harp. Let's see if the tracker's got that silver harp on him. Come on, come on. And girl, now we don't have much going on, but there's a snowman on diabetes who says, nope, we're not doing this today. Let's just go.
DK does run into an axe knight, which goes down in one shot to the big flamethrower.
And it's confirmed. DK is ready to finish his laundry list.
Can we get an admin in here to be able to knock out these bots?
Yeah, we got a couple bots up in here. Let's get an admin to just dismiss these guys real quick. And while we're on the subject, we have Staff of Rain, and we're gonna also get that rainbow drop so we can get that jerk out the way. So we now have the rainbow drop. But here's something that's very delightful while Diabetes is gonna go take on Officer 484329. We have not found Sherlock yet.
You're right, we have not gotten a Sherlock sighting yet.
Yeah, that is weird. We have not found Sherlock yet, and only 2 of our runners have the big stick. And looks like Diabetes is taking down Officer 484329. And whoa, 27 MP at level 14. That's a hell of a gain with 9 HP. So our MP woes are not there anymore, but our attack power is looking pretty damn interesting here. Now the problem is our HP at level 14 is at 84, but the night's still young, so sit back, relax, get yourself some popcorn. We're in for a little bit of a grind. I believe we have lost Sneaky.
I'm here. Sorry about that. Just trying to get something. Just trying to get these bots taken care of real quick.
Oh, not a problem. Just to recap, level 14 had all the MP they needed at 27 MP, but still not enough HP to take on Mr. Swag himself. So currently right now...
There we go, we got it there.
So our little infestation's done. Ooh, DK, I don't know if this is a play you want to be doing. He's going back and taking on the officer again.
Well, I mean, he is taking down this armored knight in a couple of blasts and then a swing with his mighty Erdrick sword. And that's going to be 172 experience points. Of course, there is one other critter other than the big 3 that gives him more, and he just ran into him.
Oh,
and
no.
You know how much experience this guy gives? Let's see.
Enough. Are you talking about the golem?
No, I'm talking about the experience on these blue dragons is 180!
Oh my, do the 180. And anyways, back to the Big Daddy, aka Officer number 484329. Looks like he wants to hurt him some more, and ooh, that was a nasty hit. Looks like he is
but with heal mores on tap, he's actually got over 10 heal mores on tap right now. he's in a good position. I don't blame him for wanting to go after this red dragon.
Well, that is a thing, but we didn't wait. We're not even saving a princess.
Oh, red dragons also have heal more. They broke out the donuts this seed.
Oh, jelly filled. Somebody's gonna have to put a stop to that because they got donuts. These cops are they're not your ordinary mall cops.
DK did go ahead and throw down a stop spell and got it to stick, but unfortunately, it did manage to take him down, and he will be sent back for his troubles.
Oh, he gets a punch to the face and a baton for his problems.
Yep. Swamp Cave is in the basement of Tentacle Castle, which is right where DK is going right now. He's probably going, you know what? Sod that. I'm going to see what's on the spike tile of this Swamp Cave.
He's saying, not today. We are not dealing with him today. So let's go check out what the swamp brings. And we got our lovely wolf lords over here. That should be a quick 52. So far though, looking pretty good. The swamp tile is the
Blue Dragon. That's actually interesting. It's gonna be a lot less painful than the Fun Police is going to be. And it's still a good experience total. As long as they don't have some kind of obnoxious skill, which we haven't seen yet. You know, maybe like a 25% chance of a DB2 breath or a sleep spell. Should be a much better grind here.
Yeah, this should be a much better grind. And remember, he can just warp his behind outside. And guess what? Go and do it again. He's right there. You
die, you go right back into the basement, you're right back in it. Very short iteration time. Oh, we got a Sherlock sighting on Diabetes the second screen.
Unfortunately, he did not finish his laundry list. He does not have that drop. He does not have that lovely piece of blue candy. So he ain't finna go there yet.
No, but now he knows where Sherlock is, which is valuable information. He's the only one who has seen it so far. He knows where those other two caves are because they're right next to each other.
Yeah, the thing is, it looks like Sherlock's to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's to the south. It's to the dirty south. So you're gonna be traveling below Hawk's Nest to get over there. So that's gonna be a thing.
And no, I'm only gonna do that once. I'm not gonna blow out my throat that way.
But
yeah, the 180 meme. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it once, the first time, and that's gonna be it for me for tonight.
I'm on the duty of just saying the badge number because guess what? We always need a badge number when dealing with the Fun Police. But the interesting thing is, right now, I don't know. Looks like DK is not even going to bother doing any more grinding. Does he have enough?
Well, he does have 96 hit points. That's kind of on the edge. You theoretically could have a situation where you have 2 maximum fire breaths take you down, but that's kind of a rarity. I mean, it's certainly possible, seen it happen many times before, but I could see him trying to risk it if he felt threatened, but at 33 minutes into this seed, he still doesn't know where Sherlock is, of course. So that's the big thing, is he's exploring, he's trying to find Sherlock. That's Swamp South. And then he's gonna warp right back to Tentacle Castle.
Talk about getting lost. Someone of your caliber knows about getting lost.
Oh yes, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
But here's the interesting thing. We're going into 34 minutes in, and the only one who has found Sherlock to the south is Diabetes. And Diabetes now has the Stones of Sunlight, as well as Marisu, so...
Yep. Well, Diabetes also, importantly, has the harp and is heading right now to turn in the staff, turn in for the candy, so he can get things taken care of.
Now here's the problem though. That's not enough HP to go take on the well-dressed bad guy of all the land.
No, but that means he would at that point have gotten his laundry list taken care of and is in Grand and Go mode. Now here's a golem. He's just gonna run away from that. He might have tried some fairy flute strats since he does need some experience. They are worth 255 on the randomizer seed, but he decided that probably wasn't the best idea. He's just gonna go ahead and collect his staff and then head next door, go ahead and collect his candy, and be on about his business.
Now, here's the interesting thing though. Everyone else but Diabetes has gotten hit their silver shield, their bling. He's still rocking a large shield, and right now at 81 health, he still has a chance to get smacked in the face from behind for 50.
Yep, there is that too, and he still needs about $1,000 before he can afford it, though.
Shouldn't be that hard. Marisu goes down to a looks like a golem.
Oh no! Stonemen have DL2 breath. Ouch! The fire brick.
Oh, stones are extra hot today. They must got the extra decent grill. Sorry for you, but Stonemen, you're not fighting them. We're not finna do that today. Oh, hold on. Wait, you said bricks have fire breath too? Oh, I gotta do this. Block party, everybody's invited. Bring the family, bring the kids, and bring the hot dog buns because we're about to go and have a barbecue.
Yeah, Diabetes is gonna try to risk it at 15. He's probably thinking this is such a jet seed, every minute counts, because if he's already gotten everything and it's only 35 minutes in and he's gone some funky directions, how much closer is anybody else gonna be to this? So he's probably feeling a little pressured and is gonna make an attempt here.
Yeah, looks like that's not the wrong answer, but he has a total of what? 12 heal mores right now?
He's got 12 heal mores, but he's only got 96 hit points, which is kind of problematic, because as I said, that's exactly enough for 2 maximum damage fire breaths to take him down if he doesn't heal at 48.
Well, here's the problem. That's not only that. There's still that back attack, there's still that sneak attack for 50 because he does not have the silver shield. So
True.
This means that even if he makes it to 50, he needs to go up to 52 to be relatively safe about this. And he's using his herbs, which is the right call here because you cannot afford to lose any heal mores now. Every hit point counts now.
Yeah, you've got 12 heal mores in the tank, which gives you better than even odds, even at what you're doing here. Your attack power at 131 is going to be 15 to 7. Sound about right? So it's possible. That's what, on average of 11, 12 swings. So you've got a decent chance of doing this so long as RNG doesn't curse you.
Well, that's if the Dragon Lord is lowballed. Remember, if he rolls to max, now we're looking a little dicey.
Yeah, it's risky. It's risky, but I can understand why he's doing it. Meanwhile, Edge trying to get this death necklace from this officer and has gone ahead and done so. We'll go ahead and collect the death necklace. Obviously was hoping that he didn't have to do the coordinates for the harp. Unfortunately, he will. We'll see what he does with that.
I can expect Edge is probably going to go and find get himself a princess. And
he's going to do some hero walking. This is a risky move.
Ooh, who? Marsu?
No, Diabetes is walking back and forth in front of the Dragon Lord trying to hero walk his hit point total back up.
All right, now for the well-dressed man in all the land. Welcome to Dragon Lord.
Well, first phase has been kind of polite, no hurt mores.
But now for round 2.
Now let's see it. Now let's see this thing.
And it's a back attack.
Ooh, not what you want to see. For 40, gonna have to start off with a heal more.
And he's breathing fire, so no damage done on Dragon Lord. We currently have 8. Ooh, that's 4 to 5. Ooh, that's just a
And he
regular
was
hit.
at 50. He could have ended up in a really bad position there.
That's currently 17. He could have ended himself in a hearse. I don't think 15's doing it.
It's still possible. It's very possible still, but this
20,
RNG.
27 already. 27. We have 39. And then he gets smacked in the face. That's the problem. Without that shield, he's getting hit harder than the breath itself. 50.
No, that's a 30.
That was a 30? Oh, okay. 39?
Question in chat. It says standard flags. This is the first week for the winter tournament flags. It's easy standard.
Ooh, that was a max roll of 15. And it's getting dicey. Another max roll. Ooh, that's 30 right on the grip. Okay, there is hope. There is hope.
Edge is getting awful close to Charlock. He just has to go up and over a bit, I think.
Yeah. Not keeping an eye on, I'm still keeping an eye on diabetes because diabetes is looking like he's running out of the.
Yeah, he may go all the way.
I doubt that's the case right now.
He's gotten several max rolls here.
But
He could do this.
He has one more heal more. He has to make sure that this is a low ball. No, this looks like this may not be enough.
He's got 2 more hits.
And he has to do it in 2. Nope. He has to do it in 1. And the Dragon
Break out your GGs! Diabetes the Second has slain the Dragon Lord, remembered his wings of wyvern, so he is going back home. Even without the return spell. I wonder who gets to do the Walk of Shame if somebody else forgets about that. Well, then again, they're doing it at level 16. They've got their spells. So, Diabetes the Second rolling into first place.
At an SRL time of 41:56, looks like. Whoo!
The Mad Lad did it with nothing to spare.
Oh, he had just very little in the tank. We need to get him for an interview fast. While we're waiting on him to see if he's waiting in the waiting room, probably sweating bullets right now. DK's at 16, everybody else is approaching 15. So, yeah, 15, dicey as it may be. But, yeah, it looks like, DK should have no problem now. DK should be able to just put the hurting on Dragon Lord and still be safe about it.
Yep, and while we're waiting for that, do want to make sure to give a shout out to Kamian, Renokai, and Shamaik, who are our trackers trying to keep up with this hectic seed. I am Sneaky the Lost. In here with me in the commentator's booth is Sinister Coon. And of course, we've got Archfield Monk doing the restreams. We've also gone ahead and linked our Discord in the chat. If you like this kind of stuff, you think you might enjoy playing it, go ahead and check it out. Come on over. We're a very open, welcoming, inviting community. We're always willing to answer any questions you might have, and who knows? The tournament is still open. We could actually see your name in the next tournament.
From the booth, are we going to be getting diabetes for this interview? While we're waiting on word from him, we're gonna go back to DK and see how he's doing. Yeah, he's going in there better prepared.
Not only that, but he has 99 hit points, not 96, so he's not gonna potentially get too rounded. No matter what the Dragon Lord does, and with that silver shield, he's not going to get that 50 hit that Diabetes was worried about.
Oh, and we got Diabetes in the waiting room. Can we bring him in? Hello there, winner, winner, chicken dinner, diabetes. You are done.
GG.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was a close one. I'm sure you guys were doing the math, and I was not happy with it most of the way, but it turned out okay.
It was a risk, but the thing is, you did pull out ahead. DK right now is on his DL2 fight at level 16, which is a lot easier because it's at 99 hit points instead of 96.
I do have a question though. You got a large shield. Everybody else got silver shield. What happened?
After I picked up large, I just kind of stopped checking. I never saw a silver shield. But like I said, I only checked maybe like 3 shops or something. I don't know. I figured it might be something that I can afford. Maybe I can't afford it, so why bother checking for it? Usually it doesn't matter, but it definitely would have been helpful, especially against those reds and blues in Charlock.
And the possibility of a 50 damage physical on that final fight. The silver shield was the difference between that.
Also true, especially with 96 HP, you really don't have a lot of wiggle room. Although I kind of went in knowing, you know, if I'm taking a 48 on a DL2 breath, or if I'm taking a 48, 49, or whatever on a physical, I just have to take the risk. I did swing or heal more on 45 once.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have like a couple of good rolls right before that, I probably would have chanced it. But I think I rolled like back-to-back max roll 15s or something. So I was like, the numbers are at least even odds, so let's let it play out.
Yeah, you actually hit back-to-back 15 for 30, and right now it looks like DK is pretty much elementary for DK at this moment. He'll be taking second. But the one thing I did see is at Rimuldar, we're looking at about $6,000, a 6,000 gold silver shield.
Yep, looks like Marashi was grinding on those blue dragons down in Swamp Cave, which is a better grind than the red dragons with Healmore.
We got a question from Big Slamu. Did you think about using the fairy water at all during Dragon Lord 2?
I considered it. It's technically slightly better than a physical. I think I was at 131 attack power, so 7 to 15 versus 9 to 16 with fairy water. I did stop in Cantlin to buy wings. I kind of prioritized that, I guess, over the fairy water get. It really only gets you maybe 3 or 4 more damage over the course of the fight because I wanted to keep some inventory space, but I didn't have any. Otherwise, I definitely would have thrown it, and I didn't really want to make the play specifically for it with so little benefit. But it's a good thought for sure, because it was really that close. If I rolled, poorly on my last swing, I still didn't clear the full damage. I think I rolled 164, but I could have rolled as low as 158. So
yeah, there was still that risk on that final one. But DK has rolled into second place with an official SRL time of 47 minutes exact.
47 flat. Ooh. Let's see if we can get him in and get his comments. But definitely, Diabetes, you was in the back foot for a majority of this race. Up until that gamble, you was behind. And we got DK waiting in the waiting room. Let's get him in for an interview. So, how about those coordinates? Pretty simple. No princess being sighted today.
Yeah, it was not too bad of a count. You did have to count over water if you didn't realize exactly what the map looked like. I think probably you mentioned I was behind. I have to imagine most, or at least some people, found Townsville sooner than I did, because I kept going north. I'm sure that probably made a bit of a difference, although the best equipment was either right there in the grave or way up north in the mountain cave, so I guess it's a bit of a trade.
Well, hello, DK! You have finally finished your journey. You are second place on this day.
Very, very respectable run. Whoops.
We just lost him.
Remember, this is a push to talk only channel, so it will kick you if you're not push to talk.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is a thing, yeah. But yeah, that didn't feel too bad. I know you were probably thinking, what were you thinking when you saw Hurt More right from the rip? Up, hold that thought. DK, welcome back.
There, is that working now?
Much
Yes,
better.
very much so. So DK, how you feel? How you like that seed? How you like it?
Seed went great until I found everything but Sherlock at the end. That really crushed me a little. I thought I did very well up to that point.
Yeah, diabetes decided to make a gamble closer to level 13. He found Sherlock to the south of Hawk's Nest. After he did his laundry list, he got to 15 and took a gamble, and with nothing left to spare, he made magic happen. But don't feel bad. You did excellent. You was ahead the entire race up until you had to find Sherlock.
Yeah, I got really lucky on some things. You know, after got set back from Hawks, I went north instead of going back and trying again, and ended up finding all the caves and Cantlin up there. The count went real well. I took a chance in Garenham looking for Fighter's Ring just on the outside chance it would be there, but other than that, everything went real well, I think.
Yeah, the good guy cave was right behind Garenham, and that had the Fighter's Ring, and inside Garenham's town hall, there was the dragon scale too. So, hey, winner chicken dinner. So how about that? So how about the police guarding the death necklace? I know you guys were feeling some kind of way.
He was nice to me the first time. I didn't know he had heal more, so I killed him the first time I got to him. Then I was going to go back and grind on him, and he healed more than me, and I just said, screw it, I'll see what's on the swamp tile, and then decided to do my search after level 15.
Yeah, that's what Marashu is actually doing right now. Edge, I think, is trying to count out for the harp.
All right, we also got a couple other things too. Beta Strep came in at 49.25, and Angel FM just came in at 51.25. So third and fourth place are now solidified.
Just hearing about the Red Dragon heal more, I think I got lucky on that. The first one I killed to actually pick up the search tile didn't heal more, and I think I killed one more as a grind before I hit 15. Also didn't heal more, so that probably didn't hurt me.
Yeah, because considering what you was going through throughout the entire match, hold on. Never mind. I thought we lost the edge. Considering that you didn't want to take any chances, you got what you needed at 15 and you bolted. You did not want to stick around for any of the red dragons. And you was very cautious on those blue dragons too, where DK, you was taking them like a champ. You wanted them tails.
Yeah, they were pretty straightforward. You know, just bite more. That was it.
Oh
yeah,
man.
of course, bite more from a blue or a red is still pretty painful, but there are certainly worse things to get hit by.
Yeah, worst things being wolves had hurt more. And who had Big Daddy 2 breath? Was it the golem?
Yep. No. It was the Stone Man. Stone Man had DL2 breath.
Oh yeah, Stone Man. Yeah, they were the barbecue today. They had some barbecue.
I didn't see the DL2 breath from him, but they had sleep as well, so that could have been nasty.
Oh, the Wombo combo. Oh, we missed that.
Yeah, those Stone Man could have been nasty. If Stone Man had been one of those trap tiles, that would have been awful. A Stone Man with a Wombo combo is about the worst thing you could ever possibly imagine on a spike tile grind.
Oh no, you know what would have been worse? If the penultimate boss was a freaking red dragon with that combination. Oh, despair, as Monokuma would say.
I would actually take a red dragon with Wombo combo over a Stone Man, because at least they give the maximum amount of experience. But yeah, either one of them would have just been garbage.
And AK-47s only had baby breath today, so if you was able to find a trap tile, which that wasn't the case with one of those mini lighter armored knights, you would have had some good times. I know DK and Diabetes, I know y'all had a great time.
Yeah, this was a great fun seed. I enjoyed it. Starting off with Hurtmore always feels good. It did kind of stink not having basically any MP for like 7 levels. I think we had, like 20 MP through like level 8. So that kind of sucks, but still,
Yeah,
if you do a little do a little grind at the beginning and get yourself some MP, and then you're kind of set to get out there and explore the world.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. And at level, ow, my lip. At level 16, Marisu is here, but due to the fact that he went with a different build, he's probably going to have to wait until 17 to see if he's going to be able to do what he needs to do to go and take down the best dressed man in all the land.
Looks
And
like
at level-
Marashu may actually be making an attempt here. He's gone ahead and left his grind. He is level 16, and we know that level 16 is very doable. No, looks like
No,
Marashu's
it's not.
actually going back after this fun police. I don't think he realizes that they've got heal more in the tank. So this could get real interesting.
Hold on, Sneaky. Different build. He only has 92 health due to his build.
Oh, is he not strength?
No, he chose the letter L.
Ooh, that's going to be strength agility, not strength hit points. So yeah, he definitely, absolutely needs at least level 17.
Yeah, Z's probably but Z has not found. Ooh, from what I'm looking at, he might not have found Erdrick's sword yet. Because had he had Erdrick's sword, he might have taken the gamble right about now.
Oh no, Marashu, because of the strength agility instead of strength HP, only has 96 HP at level 17. He's got the same dilemma that Diabetes was facing at level 15.
And but here's the thing: he's a little bit better prepared, but I don't know how versed Marisu is about that life. If he's even about that life, because 96 health. If that was me, I would be a little bit testy. I might want to.
He's going for it.
Oh, he's gonna make a gamble.
I mean, it's the same logic that Diabetes had. At 96, it's risky because, of course, 2 maximum damage fire breaths, and it's game over. So you have the situation where he hits you for 48. What do? Do you heal or do you risk it? At least he's got the physical defense at 97 that he's not going to get bodied for more than 47 with a physical attack. So it's only the maximum DL2 breath.
Yeah, but if he's not careful, he might catch 2 maximums to the face. It's a small chance, but that's a thing. And surprisingly enough, Edge has not found his silver harp yet. So we're gonna see it looks like we're about to see a princess being saved.
Well, Marashu is the self-rescuing princess and is using the Gwendolyn icon. So in that case, the ironic thing is, if you use Gwendolyn's icon as your icon, it is actually the Prince Erdrick in the prison.
Oh yeah, if you went with Gwendolyn, yeah, Erdrick's the one in prison, and that's not a thing. Marisu is he's getting blocked by the armored knight. The AK-47 giving him the business.
Oh no!
He gave him the business.
Failed run 5 times in a row. Agility is just a number. Oh, metal slime sighting, and it immediately ran from Edge.
Mm-hmm. Get your sad faces up in chat. Our good boy Marisu just bit the dust from an armored knight. The AK-47 must have had a riot shield, because you cannot pass. You shall not pass, says the man with the armor. And it looks like a stone man. Oh, here we go. Here comes that stone man. Punching him in the face. Punch him in the face.
Oh no, he's getting slept. Is he gonna get slept and wrecked? Yes, he is. Oh no. Nope, he managed to get away. And another one. It caught back up to him. Blocked him from going. He's at 1 hit point. Blocked again. Slept and wrecked.
Good night. Welcome to the Dreamland Express. You ain't getting up from that one. Back to start you go.
Talk about Enter Sandman.
And while we're on the subject, Gelf just finished his run at 59.07. Oh, not a problem, DK. We understand, DK. If internet issues, that's a thing. That's a thing. Not a problem. So
Man,
we have
Marashu is just getting RNG'd to the face. Oh no, another Stone Man.
Man.
Oh good, he got away from that one.
RNGesus is saying, "Not today, sonny boy. I still have some more. I still need to have some more fun with you. I haven't gotten my mileage today. First and second place beat me already, so I need to take my anger out on you. You're the perfect person today."
Oh, I love that one. He's about to get killing.
Oh yeah, he needs a body count. He needs a body count. And surprisingly enough, here's that AK-47 again.
Yep, with the baby breath. That don't mean nothing when you've got Airdrix armor on, though.
Yeah, luckily for
he
him.
does go ahead and use Fairy Water. That'll be able to get most of the lesser stuff away from him with a defense power of 97.
He should be fine.
Yeah,
He
the
should
only
be
thing
great.
that he should be running into is going to be obviously the Fun Police, the Blue Dragons, and the AK-47s.
47s. Yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
believe the Stone Men?
Maybe the golems.
The Golems. Yeah, there's the Golems.
Golems, maybe a stone man. Not likely you will see wizards and werewolves or star wyverns at all. And right now, here's the problem with Edge. Edge has not found his silver harp yet. He needs to go and get those coordinates. He needs to get the coordinates. And it looks like Marisu just got done beating that blue dragon, which was guarding the entrance. Alrighty,
So this is gonna. Fun
Oh,
Police is like, hold up
hold on.
now.
Hold on, sonny boy. Hold on, sonny boy. Officer 484-329 still hasn't gotten his work yet.
I say there, sonny boy, I am Buford Parish.
He gets away from the police, though. Oh, this is an excellent day today. And I think Edge is tilted. And thou art a fool, and we now have the best well-dressed man in all of the land. Here we go. And Dragon Lord gave him one hurt more so far, and then a stop spell. So, here we go.
All right, let's see if we can do this at 96 hit points. A little bit risky, but then again, he's got to be feeling behind. Other people have been clocking in times. He wants to go ahead and close this out. Ooh, there's a 44.
Yeah, he's gonna heal. He's gonna get that heal in. And there's okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's only 44. It wasn't max. Now I think you might want to heal. And it looks like looking good so far. Looking good. A lot of that's a low roll. And Dragon
Keep
Lord.
in mind, he is at level 17, so he's got a bit more strength than Diabetes had.
Yeah, it has a little bit more strength than what Diabetes or DK actually had. So this is looking pretty interesting, pretty spicy. And at 34, I wouldn't risk it. Go ahead, drink, get another heal in your life.
Yeah, with 137, that's gonna be, what, 18 to 9?
137. Yep, 18 to 9. 18 to 9.
So that's better than a Fairy Water straight up.
Actually, hold on. No, I take that back. It might be 17 to 8, actually. Might be 17 to 8.
18 and 18 is 36.
Oh. Stupid.
Yeah,
No,
9
it's
9 to 18, better than Fairy Water, so yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be smacking him. Oh, thank you again, FM. Yeah, it's gonna be 9 to 18.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be mathing on stream. It's not that kind of a stream over here.
Math is math, though. We all need it. But beyond that point, another Bravely Default 2. What the F?
Yeah, I think our restreamer's got some tabbing issues going on occasionally.
It is what it is.
Either that or it's an attempt to subliminally hawk a specific game.
And Marisu has finally ended the life of Mr. Dragon Lord himself.
Break out your GG!
GGs.
Marashu making the final roll in.
Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Looking like 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 5 seconds, looks like. So yeah, that is the thing. And waiting on the official SRL time. And all we have left is Edge. Yep. Looks like 1 hour, 5 minutes, 17 seconds. That's our official SRL time for Marisu. Let's see if he wants to sit around the campfire. And right now, Edge is. Oof.
Edge is kind of a little. I think he's trying to count it out, and he's not doing an amazing. I think he may end up going for the princess.
Yeah, I think he might end up with a princess. That might be a thing.
Now, one thing I absolutely love about Edge, and that is even if he knows he's coming in last, he's gonna finish out that seed. And I really respect that tenacity from him, especially being a newer runner. He's just, he sees every mistake as an opportunity to learn and get better. You watch this guy, because I'm betting he's going to do a lot of improving and is going to end up being a top player.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be one of those sleeper agents that if you sleep on him in the tournament, you might find yourself getting upset by this guy. He has the tenacity, he has that fire, he has the thirst to do it. Right now,
And there is Morashu in the waiting room, will be joining us shortly.
oh yeah, let's put him in. Let's get him here. Hello, Marisu. Welcome.
GG.
Your journey has ended. So, how'd you feel? How was that scene for you?
I thought that the seed itself felt pretty straightforward, though there were some changes that I really wish I had known about before starting the seed. Like, doors are not a thing in this flag set.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
actually the week 1 flag set for the winter tournament. It's called the Easy. What is it?
Easy standard.
Easy standard. Yeah, it also had randomized prices, as you might have noticed.
Yeah, I saw the random prices, and I plan on capitalizing on that, but I didn't notice the keys anywhere in the flag descriptions. But no, I thought the seed was pretty straightforward. Once I found the doors thing, I realized that I had to be behind, but otherwise I just felt like it was a pretty linear seed.
Yeah, unfortunately though, I think RNG's just wanted to get a little bit of payback because Diabetes and DK didn't get nowhere near the amount of bad luck. So apparently RNG's said, "Ooh, we still got 2 runners up on this pod. Let's go and mess with them a little bit." So,
Yeah, so how about those stone men?
oh yeah, them stone men. So how'd you like the barbecue grills?
Like running into a stone wall that's on fire.
That's what it had. It had sleep and DL2 breath. The DL2 breath was probably a 25% chance, but that sleep, they were casting that right on the rip. They wanted to make sure you was going to take a good nap.
At least I was warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
warm was not the right word. Warm was not the
More
right
more
word.
like toasty.
Hey, you took my line. I will say though that you going in at 96. What did you pick L over the typical Z or whatever the case was?
So I want to run a strength agility build just because I figure that if it's a seed with lots of HP, I might be able to get by with some cheeky runs and defense breaks if that my opponents might not have. But of course, it turns out to be a low HP seed, so that's what I get for making that gamble.
That ended up being the case, and we just got word from chat that due to personal reasons, Edge will not be able to finish this race. Oh, yeah,
Sorry to hear that,
yeah.
but
I'm
yeah.
hoping everything's okay with him.
So yeah, but man, you actually did fairly respectable for yourself, man. The only problem is that at level 15, diabetes had the same hit point total you had at level 17.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and both DK and diabetes took their dives at 15 and 16. The one thing you did have over both of them though is that you did have a little bit more attack power, so you was able to mow down the Dragon Lord just a hair bit faster. But other than that, though, and you had an extra heal more too, so you was good. That you was straight. The
Yeah.
bottom,
I'm not sure that that's worth like a grind to 17 though.
yeah, I would say though that you did respectable compared, considering that you was facing off against two veterans in the same pod. So
Yeah, but it's just unfortunate that in this particular case, it was HP constrained, and so your strength, agility, decision kind of ended up getting you there a little bit. But I mean, you always gotta, try things out, and these kind of weekly races are where you can try out some of these lesser used strategies, see if you can make something happen.
yeah, you made magic happen. I can tell you that one. You made a believer out of me going with the strength agility build. And remember, there's still a few more. You still have a lot of tune up to do. About 7 or 8 races left for the month before we get down to tournament time. So we hope to see you back at this again.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I hope my opponents had a great time too. Glad to hear that things went well for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in the coming races.
Very much
All
so.
right. Any final thoughts before we close this out?
Just that I'm going to need to familiarize myself a bit more with the flags. I'm a bit unfamiliar with those, but otherwise, good performance for everyone. And I'm looking forward to more great races.
Well, those flags are on the Discord in the Winter League channel. It's a pinned message, so you can pull up the spreadsheet that's got all of the flags for all of the weeks for the winter race. It will be starting at the beginning of March. But we are actually going to be sending it over to Ferran Burgundy, who is also playing some Dragon Warrior Randomizer right now, doing his own personal stuff because he will also be involved in this league coming up. So
Indeed.
until then, this is Sneaky the Lost. With
And
me is Sinister Coon.
yeah, I am Sinister, saying good fight, good night. Whew.